Alright. Hello, 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 hello. Sound check. Wait lang guys ha. Wait lang.
Have you been receiving customer complaints due to delays in shipping?
Ayun oh. Share the God. Thanks Paps. OJBPH, mega mega shoutout sa'yo. Salamat sa pag-share nitong live stream natin.
Small business owner shipping out orders from your home.
Happy gaming brother. Salamat. Bigla ang live stream lang bago pumasok. Bago ko paglaruin ng anak ko. Ay nako. Painit muna tayo ng live stream mga kapatid. Wait. Ay, nakalimutan ako. I'm sorry. Wait lang guys. Uy. Ayaw matanggal. Wait lang. Ayun, salamat sa pag-share nito sa community ng iyong channel kapatid. Very very much appreciated. Ay, ba't doon ako nakatingin? Nandito pala yung camera. Hindi na naman. Na-exit. Tama. Meron na tayong 4 na thumbs up. Very very good naman. Maraming salamat guys. Hindi pa rin nakakabit yung mic. Wait lang. Okay, game. Laro na tayo. So, ayun. Gamit ko, guys, ngayon sa NBA 2K22 is Chicago Bulls. Sa mga nakakaalam sa NBA, malapit na mag-start ang season. 2021-2022 NBA season. And Chicago Bulls is one of the team na inaabangan ko. Kasi ito nga, Nikola Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, hindi ko siya inaabangan. Pero sabi nila, he's a great fit daw. We'll see. Goran Dragic, alam ko winave siya ng Toronto Raptors. I'm not sure. Ang alam ko hindi ko alam kung nakita ko ba yun somewhere in Facebook. Hindi ko maalala. So, simulan na natin. So, medyo pinaglalaroan ko yung visual settings ng stream ko. Nag 60 frames per second ako kahapon. Ay, nung last stream ko sa ibang game. Medyo bumababa yung frame rate niya. Hindi siya consistent na 60. Explorer Side, hello! Mega shoutout sa'yo.
You see the focus. You feel the
Welcome to the
energy.
stream. Thanks for
These
dropping by.
guys are ready to go. The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll defend home, and David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred VanVleet
Nangyari.
said people are overlooking us again, which is not a bad place to be in. Kevin, this front office finds diamonds in the rough. So it's
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls.
Thank you,
opening lineup.
Explorer Side. Thanks for
Down to the
visiting.
block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic.
Malaking
In the
all
backcourt,
goods
it's
na yan
Ball and Levine.
sa aking live
And it's
stream.
DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen.
Long time no see, ma'am.
Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Ball dishes to Markkanen. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And you got to like the vision for marketing. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Van Vliet finds Achua. Down low.
Wait,
By Achua.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Dragic looking it over. Pass to Van Vliet. And Zach
Oh,
gets
foul
it.
agad. Grabe naman.
That is his first foul of the game.
Grabe naman. Wait lang guys ha. Share ko lang yung stream natin. Baka sakaling may mga mahabag. Haha. Siyempre dun din sa aking Facebook gaming page. Asan na ba yun? Ha! When I'm coming home to you. Asan na ba? Hindi ko makita yung page ko, ano be? Yun. Bobo. Ang tagal So ayun, mukhang all goods naman yung 48 frames per second na frame rate natin. Saan na? Bakit? Ayun, okay. Sabi ko nga eh. RGPH, hello brother, kamusta? Mega shoutout sa'yo. Wow! Ay, congrats din pala brother at alam kong nag-struggle ka din sa pagkakaroon ng work. Congrats sa'yo. At congrats din sa iyong Google AdSense. Ayan. Good blessings yan sa'yo kapatid. Very good. Ayan, salamat sa patambay pala RGPH. Chuck, salamat. Saan na? Wala. Ayun, all goods na. Na-share na natin mga kapatid. Sa mga dadaan at sa mga nakakita sa aking shared post, baka pwedeng paki-share. Mega shoutout sa ating 2,000 people in the house. 2,000 nga ba? 3,000 people in the house. Ayan, very nice. Okay. Tuloy na natin to.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Shot missing.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Siakam. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Dragic against ball. Dragic kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Kung siya pumapalag to
To take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win because of him.
Crap.
Shots good by Achua.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Ball kicks to DeRozan.
Oh!
And the
Ayaw
target. Toronto leading by 4.
I'm
Siakam
shooting blocks,
outside.
oh my god.
A three-pointer, no good. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Dallas. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. That one goes in.
Boy, officials say play on.
Ayun na, meron tayong 5 tamsak. Meron na tayong 5 tamsak. Very good.
Dragic against ball. scooped up.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Levine for three.
Ayaw ah.
Markkanen kicks to Vucevic. Back to Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be
Di ako
shot.
makadiretso.
It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And Markkanen is skilled at drawing fouls once he establishes position. Uses that height to get the defense to commit.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away. Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside DeRozan. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Rockets against ball, and he lobs it up.
Oh, damn, boy.
By Achiuwa.
What you
Absolutely
doing?
the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Levine for three.
Ayaw talaga pumasok ng mga 3-pointers ko.
Keep it rolling here following the win
meron.
against Dallas.
Oh my God. I'm getting burned.
With a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Oh,
Raptors leading by three.
ang pangit. Wala pa akong pumapasok na tres.
And Vucevic pulls it down.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
On the wing, Levine. Right side, Markkanen. Ball from long range.
Yun,
That's
pumasok
basket
din
number
sa
two with
wakas.
his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
First 3-pointer
The
shooter.
ball has tremendous
First 3-point shooter ko
in
yun.
that shot. As soon as the pass hits his
My
hands,
God.
he's ready to pull up.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Puro wiring ako, bad trip.
A chance to check
Yung wire ng mic, yung wire ng controller.
For the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Ken Burks is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic. Caruso, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And there's the foul.
Ang rupok niya naman.
Caruso. That's his first foul. Now here's Van Vliet. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. It's Trent on the wing. Light covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Nice touch there from Birch.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Caruso, no good. Raptors leading by 4. And there's the whistle.
Sa foul yan.
Goes on Kobe White. That's
Pem,
his
pem.
first foul.
Donnie Channel, hello. Mega shoutout sa'yo, kapatid. Thanks for dropping by sa live stream natin. Baka pwede pa share
And he also
sa
made his
community
presence
or
felt
sa
on the defensive side as well. 3
social
block
media.
shots were registered in that game.
Ayun, patay si Caruso, dalawang foul agad.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the game. He doesn't have to.
Uncle Jeff, hello.
To impact
Thank you sa
winning.
pag-thumbs
But
up.
if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Here's Levine. And he gets
Yun,
the
counted.
officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line
Mega
for
shoutout,
one.
Uncle Jeff.
Elite athleticism.
Thank you sa pagbisita
Levine
sa akin
able to
live
go up,
stream.
take the hit, and convert.
Wala pang magawang content eh.
The points have been generated.
Live stream na lang muna.
Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Boucher finds Trent. The kick out to Barnes.
Uy!
Passes to Trent. Here's Boucher.
Oy!
Just 4 to shoot.
Hindi inaabot.
Post, it goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. He takes it in, and the jam by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm.
Ayan!
That means no open
Salamat,
lanes to the
Angkol.
rack.
Salamat sa patambay.
Raptors with
Salamat.
the lead.
Congrats pala sa iyong newly
There's
monetized
42
channel.
seconds left in the first quarter of the
Ayan.
game. And the rejection
Pwede na tayo
by
mag-focus
Bradley.
sa pagpapaganda ng ating mga
Kevin,
content.
They need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Trent. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Van Vliet against Bradley.
Ay! 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 Ay!
A
Ay!
three-pointer off the mark. It's White on the wing. Defended by Trent. And
Uy!
Boucher sends
Talo
it
sa
back
rebound.
from deep. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. We'll be back shortly. Live from Toronto. And home court advantage is always a factor.
Oh my god, this is bad. Nagloloko na rin yung controller ko.
But
ka
going
magulo,
forward,
wala pa akong
you
pamalit.
can't rely on.
It's easier to play at home. You play in front of your fans. You're sleeping in your bed, and you know everything feels.
You know, Greg, they've been pretty solid on their home floor.
The good teams do that. You have to take care of business and protect your home court.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. It's Boucher out there with Barnes. And it's Birch in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobo 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. And the pass to Levine. Fires from deep. The
Ayaw
shot,
talaga
no good.
ng 3
So the
points.
Raptors will take it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin.
Ay, sus
Pascal
ko.
Siakam was the most
I'm
improved
being
player in
torched with the
2019.
3-point.
He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
Ayan guys, si Uncle Jeff naglapag ng kanyang palabas pakipuntahan po, pakitamsakan at dikitan na lang po si Uncle Jeff, no? Legit po yan, nagbabalik po yan. Kasama ko po yan sa trail running community. So, ayun, pakisuportahan naman po kami mga mananakbo sa Wawa. Ayan, mas malakas yan sa akin. Podium yan, podium. Podium finisher yan, si Uncle Jeff. Ayan, OJBPH. Ako brother, tuluyan ng nasira. Ay, oo, nakita ko nga yung post mo na yun. Chill lang, push lang yan. At least, may ano, na kakapanood-nood ka, nakakapag-support ka sa ating mga kapwa gamers na streamer din. Anong brand ang plano mo?
Getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Takes it inside. Caruso, no good.
Nanginig.
Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land.
Namukha Caruso.
70% on the free ball
Oy!
here. A three from Barnes, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Levine. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Bradley passes to
Boom!
That is authority right there.
It was.
Ayan o, sabi ni Uncle Jeff, iwan lang po ng bakas at mention, balik agad,
And now
salamat.
another look at it.
Ayan.
Mobo one block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the
Mega
Raptors
shoutout
call
sa ating
time
6,000 people in the house. Ayan, salamat.
I mean, he's still so young. You feel like
Very, very good
he's been
naman.
in the league forever.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby's checked in for Barnes. And it's Dragic
Ay, gago.
in for Trey.
Ang layo ng rebound mo.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic
Ang
checked
layo
in
mo
for Tony
rumibon,
Bradley.
tapos si Shaka pa yung nandun.
Marketing comes in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Ball's up in for Alex Caruso. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers.
Guys,
he
kayo
can
din,
put
pwede
up
kayong maglapag
as
ng
he
bahay
gets
ng
ready
inyong
to
premiere,
enter his prime.
ng inyong palabas na gustong pabyuhan, patamsakan. Huwag kayo mahiya, libre lang tayo, ha?
This energy from Siakam, it's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
At the elbow, it's Markkinen.
Oy!
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy.
Ay, hindi nahabol si Van Vliet.
The ability to shoot and play
Hindi
without
nahabol
steps
sa
at
block.
the top of your league list.
Grabe, hindi ako makalayo.
You get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds
Dikit
on
na
the
dikit.
offensive end
Hindi pa ako nakakalayo ng
puts a ton of pressure
sobrang
on the
layo yung lamang.
defense.
Ayun. Salamat, Uncle, sa inyong
Van
padinja.
Vliet against White. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 12 in the game. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The drive-by ball. Now here's Vucevic, covered by Achua. And it's Vucevic missing. The Raptors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Competitive toughness, hard
Hello, Ate
for
Jean.
not an easy
Jean Yamahata,
match to
mega shoutout sa'yo. Salamat sa pagbisita, Ate Jean.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic.
Ay! Labas.
Outside ball. Back to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from
Salamat sa
Ball.
patamsak, Ate Jean.
Vucevic has got the
Thank
game
you, thank
tied
you,
up
thank
here
you,
for
thank you.
Chicago. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam.
Oy!
And he gets the whistle.
Grabe naman yun.
That one on Vucevic. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
Meron tayong 5,000 people in the house ngayon. Maraming salamat sa pananatili.
I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Ayan, Ate Jean, baka pwedeng pakidikitan si Uncle Jeff.
Off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by
Yung
his
sa kanyang
coach as
Uncle
a
Jeff
speed
adventure.
player. We know the pressure he puts on
Yun yung
teams
kanyang,
in
main.
transition. He's willing to
Pakidikitan na lang po.
and sacrifice his body in the post. This guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Lahat ba may jacket? Meron, lahat may jacket.
Now guarded by DeRozan. For three, Van Vliet. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The drive-by Ball takes the
Eh, may
three.
tres yan.
Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play.
Wag na kayong maghahiyaan na magdikitan, guys, ha? Feel free, feel free.
Vucevic just quietly
Go, Uncle Jeff.
dominates. Capable of racking up a
Salamat sa pagtambay at sa paninja.
any night.
Yeah, it
At
still
sa
feels like
patamsak.
Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable
Ay,
scorer,
okay, okay.
improved
Sige.
defensively. You
Ingat
love
po,
what
Ate
he brings
Jean.
to the table.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked
Focus ka
in.
lang dyan, mahirap na.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Siakam's got 6 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Siakam against Ball. Here's Marketing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Dragic against Ball.
Oy! Ba't ka tumalun?
Anunoby passes
Ginagawa mo.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the night.
Ganda ng laban. Dikit. Hindi pa ako nakakalayo.
Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates
Grabe,
involved.
grabe.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Some changes for Toronto. Ken Burge has checked in for Precious Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And
Ayun,
Barnes
Explorer
in
side,
for
nandyan pa
Anunoby.
siya. Salamat,
So,
salamat,
Chicago
madam.
going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic.
Ay!
Williams comes
Tunga.
in for Lowry Markkinen. Zach Levine's checked in for White.
Ah!
And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Caruso. Offline with his 3. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Ginagawa mo, DeMar DeRozan.
He came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
2 shots.
Good on both. And throughout his career. Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
DeRozan's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The drive by Barnes.
Look.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. There's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball stolen.
Counted yung steal.
All about Fred VanVleet for the Toronto Raptors. He comes up.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Jump. Fred VanVleet has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 3. And
Hindi makaporma sa loob. Bad trip. Ay, hindi, nakakaporma pala sa loob, pero burot ako sa outside shooting.
Fairly even so far. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now Dragic. To the right side. Siakam for 3. And it's all in by the Bulls. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Ay po!
Stolen by Achua.
Panis ka.
Loads it up there.
Oh!
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Damn, boy.
There's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam, makes that easy work.
DeRozan for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. DeRozan's
Right
got
back
9.
at you, boy.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Siakam.
Ate Gina na yan, nagdadrive ka, bibibili lang or galing pang work?
Levine for 3.
Ay!
The
Ayaw! Ayaw.
Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting
Oh,
the
crap.
season.
Damn.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Markkanen against Dragic.
Hindi inaabot ng
Concentration here,
kamay.
the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Levine against VanVleet. And Levine.
Boom.
And Levine throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to VanVleet. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Wala akong masapal ngayon, ha.
Dragic has got 3 assists tonight. High post Vucevic. Got a hand on it. Levine against VanVleet. Here's Dragic. Achua kicks to Dragic.
Oh, man.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
That puts them in the lead. Bulls got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
VanVleet against Levine. Back to VanVleet. fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Doris always
Contact foul
getting the
pa nga.
press for his scoring. He's been prolific. Van Vliet's defense is... equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick them. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
White, he's checked in for Markkanen. White, the pass to Vucevic. The baseline jam. They get it back. It's deflected. Levine against Anunoby. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Bulls slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one
Oy!
way and then shifts back in the other direction.
Ganda ng pasa. Bad trip. Scorpio 2189. Hello, hello, hello. Mega shoutout sa'yo. Salamat sa pagbisita sa akin live stream.
In the paint.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Takes a three. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. There's with the three. It doesn't go for him.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the Raptors call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
A new bullpen now for the Raptors. Ken Burge is checked in for Precious Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic. Chicago also making some changes. Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
It's White on the wing. Passes it to Levine from the arc. Ball dishes to Levine. Outside White. Back to Levine. Shoots over VanVleet. Levine's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Junior.
And probably more of a natural score than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They get the rebound.
Oh,
and he takes that one up and powers it through. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And we're seeing Ball just take over. An efficient, effective scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Outside, Levine. And the layup falls. Levine's got 14.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
And here is Barnes. He has 7, driving to the basket, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him.
Tayo hindi ako makalayo.
Alex Caruso.
Masyado namang ginalingan.
Barnes hits him goal.
Masyado maganda yung laro.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. He dishes it to Bradley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
Van Vliet looking around. There's the pass to Barnes. And no good. Bradley with some nice D. And it's Levine that time.
Nice, body.
And now a 3-point Bulls lead. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter.
Chicago foul.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobo 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at a time. It's going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
2 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Caruso, the pass to Markkanen. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Caruso.
Hit.
No good on the 3.
Campios.
And the well is running dry for him right
Oh
now.
my God.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Barnes outside. Missed. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Birch in its center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Caruso. Birch grabs the
Inayo
ball.
talaga.
Toronto shooting at 51%. Really solid. Driving in.
Naiiwan ako.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling.
Oh my
saying,
God.
"I'm going to attack."
What's
He
wrong
is
with
just not
Caruso?
taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Vliet with the bounce back.
Crap.
And that one's
Baka
good.
matatalo ko dito.
Ooh, finally hitting
Wag
one of the
naman.
range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Chicago calls timeout. Red Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Dragic in for Fred Van Vliet. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Williams. And it's DeRozan in for White. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Late yung reaction ng Black.
Has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Shoots a three.
Oh my God.
Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Trent. Rebound collected by Levine.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Bulls trailed by 4. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Levine's shot is on.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second,
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Levine.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach Levine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to Caruso. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ay!
Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
Ay, nakaya ko pa kaya bully mo. Napaka-inconsistent ng play ko.
Big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's his third personal foul.
That one is off. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. And the Bulls making a change also. Ball's checked in. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 5.
I need a 3-point shooter.
Outside Dragic. And there's the pass to VanVleet. He can't get that one. Great D that time for Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bulls. Zach LaVine comes in for Alex Caruso.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line. Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
VanVleet wide open. He trains the quick shot. VanVleet's got 10 points here in the second half. Siakam throws it in.
Chicago foul.
Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Toronto leading by 5. Dragic left side. Achua.
What you lack maybe in mobility, you've got to make up for it with anticipation. Nikola Vucevic, nice job.
And here's Ilyasova outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dragic, and he makes good on the way.
Crap! I'm going to lose.
For the Raptors.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Chicago calls timeout.
Again, he saw his guys
Chicago Bulls.
sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just
Wow.
reset.
New Balance player of the game pa nga kahit talunan.
Player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Dragic finds Van Vliet from downtown. No good from Dragic. Bulls trailed by 4. Pass to Ilyasova. To the paint. And Markkanen throws it down.
Accepting more of a leadership role over time. Markkanen not bashful at rising up to take huge shots.
From past the arc. Good on the triple.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Outside Levine. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. To the middle. Here's Siakam.
May! Tangina nyo!
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
No good from Dragic. Bulls trailed by 5. Outside Levine. And here's Ilyasova outside. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Parang delay yung reaction ng mga players ko. Pag may pinapagawa ako.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Levine. There's the 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
The shot's good from Achua.
Work that one inside nicely.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Markkanen kicks to Ilyasova. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Toronto. They go to the intentional foul. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Achua. Dragic with a wide open look. Gets the assist. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Fires for 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Talo, punyeta.
Van Vliet with it.
God, I hate it.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you, RGPH. Kasalayan mo kung paano ako matalo, nakakainis.
Under control for the vast majority of the game, and whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
Bad trip. Yung back and forth na game namin from first quarter to third quarter, baliwala. Natambakan ako. Nahirapan ako lalo bumawi sa fourth. Nakakainis. Naubos yung momentum ko. Bawi tayo, bawi. Ano ba sunod kong kalaban? Sige, sa panlaro. para paglalaruin ko na lang yung anak ko, then maliligo na to prepare for work. Kasi naka5 oras ako mahigit na tulog, which is something longer than usual ko na 3 to 4 hours. My God. Patty Mills, DeAndre Jordan, kapalit ni Lonzo Ball. Nope, decline trade. Okay, game. Grabe yung nabalitaan ko sa New York Knicks. Point guard battle. Ayan, ginagawa nilang issue. Siyempre, nandun na si Kemba Walker. And then si Derrick Rose. Siyempre, we all know that Derrick Rose is carrying lesser load even though okay na siya. No? He's been a consistent 6-man for every team that he plays for. Hopefully, Kemba Walker can bring back his all-star form as well. Hindi pa naman siya injury-riddled, pero syempre nagsisimula na.
Hey Brian, and Julius Randle's 7th NBA.
Oh, great story.
Ollie
Good
LaForce.
stuff, Allie. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You look at Chicago, here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And of course, New York, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Well, for the Knicks, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
We all know talking and talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers, predictions were basically on point.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Aldridge in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bulls, at the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Walker. 6 to shoot. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Ball. Barrett passes to Walker. The rebound by Markkanen. Ball outside. To the inside. And finished off by Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Oy!
Aldridge.
Iwan.
And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Wala na Marcos Aldridge, nasa kanila.
Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Out to the right wing. Back to Levine. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Here's Walker. Into the lane. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You love how Walker just attacks the opening, feasting on any lane that D gives him.
On the wing, Levine. This
Hey,
one
Gabo.
for 3. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Knicks. Vucevic gets the bucket.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Walker against Ball. And it's Walker off the drive. No good there. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first
Hey,
quarter.
Gabo.
Levine finds Markkanen. Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Check ang Facebook, guys, ha. Hello sa 4,000 people in the house dyan. Salamat sa hindi pag-iwan kay host. Para kayong puto sa dinuguan.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
17-foot shot away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Nice shot by Walker.
Although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyone.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. DeRozan outside. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Right side Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Chicago leading.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
And stolen by Aldridge. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Fournier. Back to Walker. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Markkanen. And it's White in for Ball. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Walker. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip.
Back to White. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Robinson gets the bucket.
The defense is aggressive on him. When you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
It's Levine.
Oh, wow! Incredible! You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016.
Renzion Gaming, mega shoutout sa'yo. Thanks for visiting the live stream.
Now here's Fournier. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. Now Levine. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's just a real concentration from Levine. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
Nangyari?
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Fournier. Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Robinson can't hit.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Shot is good by Levine.
The ball handling Levine has, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating points.
Here's Rose, and there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Outside Barrett. Down low.
Ay.
Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
From 12 feet, the shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Rose. New York, no good that time either. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Just so successful.
Mukhang babawi tayo ngayon, guys. Mukhang babawi tayo ngayon, guys. Pero first quarter pa lang, wag kang kampante. Kalbo.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Hornets. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
Rose, the pass to Robinson. Back to Rose. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Noel finds Robinson. Here's Rose. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Ang galing.
Comfort zone of Roses. He takes great pride in knocking down the mid-range shot when he's available.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Rose. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Quickly against White. The 3 is up. That's quickly with a miss. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel quickly made an immediate impact with his shooting, including his deadly floater.
I feel like I could dunk it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could use over a big man is really vital.
Well, Graham, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my
Hello, Ate Kian. Mega shoutout sa'yo, Bex.
For a lot of players,
salamat sa patamsak at pagbisita.
It's what he's worked at and perfected over time.
That'll be 3 seconds. Knicks ball.
Look.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup this side, just
keep
pounding it in there.
That was a cold-blooded free.
Emmanuel quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Noel in at the power forward position. Now here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Rose.
Okay naman, Bex. Medyo ganado. Naka 5 hours and 17 minutes akong natutulog.
Rose is so good at breaking down defenses.
Wait lang ah. Tinatopak.
Creating for others.
Levine against Barrett. Pass to Bradley. From deep three-point range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. New York trailing. One thing. Thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets with the pressure.
Umahabol ang pisting kalaban. Umayos ka, JL, umayos ka. Sayang ang lamang.
The Bulls and the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I gotta ask you, C-Web.
Bakit, Bex? Anong meron? What happened?
On the playground, what do you think would happen?
Why? Why ganyan? Umayos ka, ah.
You also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't do nothing. You want to stop something.
Tsaka bakit ka naman magpapadasal sa akin? Alam mo namang hindi na ako masyado nagdadasal eh. Actually, hindi na talaga.
Walker passes to quickly. From deep. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Barrett. Walker's got 7.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Now here's Ball. From deep. The offensive rebound. And Vucevic slams it in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Quickly outside. Vucevic against Walker. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. And they're right here.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And here is Barrett. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hello, dalawa na lang lamang ko. Oh my God.
Has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is the selfishness Ball brings to the table.
PM mo ako kung ano man yan, ha? Bex, PM mo ako kung ano man yan.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Habang nasa biyahe ako, mamaya. May sakit ka ba? Ano ba?
Julius Randle's checked in for Noel. And Fournier is subbed in for Barrett. Outside Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Fournier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Walker. Ball passes to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has got 11 points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Randle.
Damn it.
You can't leave guys open.
We've been live for 1 hour and 23 minutes now, and mega shoutout sa 5,000 people in the house natin dyan.
To the wing, right side.
Ba't bumibitaw?
Misses. For New York, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting
Nagpupula
here
yung
in the
3-point
second
shot
quarter.
meter ko.
Lets it fly. Kicks it to quickly.
Isa na lang pala lamang ko, oh my God.
Walker. Clock at 6. Pass to Aldridge. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Oh, deflected. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
You love a big man like
Sagad natin for
Puts in
30.
the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now here's Walker. He's got 11. To the inside. Fournier. And he converts the layup. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Uy!
Stolen by Fournier.
Sunga.
To the paint. Here's quickly. Uses the glass to finish the
Lamang lang
layup.
kalaban.
Give him 8
Patay
points
tayo
now.
dyan.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Oh my God. I'm
Walker's
getting
got
torched
13.
again.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The team can't give him these opportunities.
Walker's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Markkanen finds Ball. Randall with a steal. Walker against Ball. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Here's Caruso. Now Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
That's why they're running plays for him. They're keeping him the ball and letting him go to work.
Bumibitaw, pasmado ka. Loko-loko.
Big group
Ay, loko-loko
substitution
ka.
here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in
Makabastak.
for Vucevic.
Anong basta?
Williams comes in for Markkanen. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly.
Magpapadasal ka sa demonyo pa.
Love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
Fournier against DeRozan. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's Bradley. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Robinson with the block. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan.
Pinilit ko pa kasi.
That's his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second. Quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, Brett.
Big
Damn,
finish
boy.
by Robinson.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Here's Randall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A dangerous shooter when he's in rhythm. Love when Rose pulls up on a dime.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kemba Walker get. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Alin mas
Welcome back to
effective?
2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson.
Dex, alin mas effective sa akin?
Struggles for New York
Hindi
in
ko
the
gets.
first quarter. A big part of the problem was their defense.
I'm
and
sorry.
inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a... And that should do it with the second...
Mega shoutout sa ating 6,000 people in the house. Baka pwede pa kayo mag-invite dyan. Hanggang 4:30 pa tayo, guys.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Robinson. For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Markkanen.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like it. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to give him more easy looks.
And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Pass to Randall. Over Markkanen. Off the left rim and out. Chicago leading. On the wing, DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Now here's Walker. 13 points in the game. Floats one, and it's blocked by Vucevic. DeRozan against Barrett. Here's Vucevic. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Levine with a steal. Walker against Ball. Drills it from deep. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
They've been very sharp to
Hello?
start to have perfect 4 for 4.
Ah, okay. Hindi ako maarte. Tagal na ako din nagdadasal, animal.
The kick out to Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Dapat masala mo yung
Walker's
Dex.
got 16 points.
No, you know Walker isn't going to let you get away with that. I mean, hit one on me, then I'm coming back at you.
It's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Up top, Walker, pounded by Ball. Randall draws the double. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fournier. Yes.
Oy,
on the jumper.
pumasok yung tres na yun.
Fournier's got his 3rd bucket of the night. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 6th assist of the night. New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Back to Walker. Now here's Fournier.
Bong Silod sa Happy Streaming. Yes, hello. Magandang hapon. Salamat sa pagdalaw sa aking live stream. Mega shoutout to you.
Robinson in the post, covered by Vucevic.
Lucky.
Robinson can't hit.
Sino yun?
Strong work ethic has been evident.
Isang week exams. Week. Aba, galingan mo sa exam mo. Huwag kang babagsak.
The 3 from Ball.
Ay.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter.
Oh!
And the Knicks, another 3.
Yeah, well, you see there, this is what Walker's built to do, score the basketball. He's having a terrific night.
Ball passes to Vucevic.
Ay.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Markkanen left side. Back to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside.
Good luck sa exam mo, Bong. Mag-aral mabuti.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help. It's just not enough toughness on the interior. They got a lot to talk about.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Markkanen. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. A big group substitution here for New York. Aldridge is checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, great stats to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Rose outside. On the wing quickly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Quickly's got 11 points. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Three-pointer. Caruso misses. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Down low. Here's Rose. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
Back to Caruso. To the inside. Vucevic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vucevic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Rose. And that one falls.
Galing!
His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you look at how
Hindi. Jack Sparrow kasi itong NBA 2K22 ko, so hindi ako pwede makapag-online.
To the paint. Barrett can't hit.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different. Anything would fall.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Rose. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like that.
Galing!
If you give him any sort of space,
naipasok niya pa rin yung...
Now a timeout call by
naisaksak niya pa rin yun sa akin.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Fournier is checked in for New York. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Second, Nerlens Noel.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Ay, pucha, mali. Mali ako ng pasa. Sorry.
A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter. And it's in there.
Oh my God.
Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Williams' shot is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Yung 2K21 ko, nakakapag-online ako doon.
Rose outside. With a step back. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bradley. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Ay, putang ina. Ba naman yan?
At the line for Chicago.
So neither attempt will fall that time for New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. White against Barrett.
He's dragged them down with his performance today, man. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Pass to Caruso. And again, Chicago, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Barrett. Lays it
Oh!
up and in on the nice reverse.
Ala,
Barrett's got
sumot
his
pa
first
yun.
basket.
His nimbleness makes him a
May
unique
Sekiro
threat
ako
at the
dito
rim.
pero ayoko laruin.
Left side Williams. On the wing Bradley. He's covered by Aldridge. To the middle.
Ay!
And it's stolen by Noel.
Ginagawa mo,
Outside
JN.
Fournier. Here's Rose. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. 25 points and counting for him.
Hindi naman horror yung Sekiro dito ay sabat magandang gabi, maganda laruin pag gabi.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Okay, namang.
This highlight will not only make it on TV.
Bawi tayo, bawi.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Bullock and Randall make up the two forward spots.
Pumasok pa yun.
Walker's out there with Derrick Rose.
Well defended.
And it's Noel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Grabe.
Outside Levine. Takes a three.
Oh, crap.
Randall pulls down the board.
What's happening with
The
my
Knicks with the
trees?
lead. An open look for Fournier.
Patay tayo dyan.
Outside Walker. There's the three. Bradley grabs the board.
Kalma,
Bradley's got 4
JN.
rebounds in the game. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. 1 minute in now, the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Markkanen's checked in for Zach Levine. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Randall outside. Walker with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Randall from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so
Yung
much
background ng
valuable
laro.
experience in his
Okay.
career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Ball.
Ay.
No good on the shot.
Ah.
New York goes the other way with it. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc.
Uy,
Knicks keep it alive.
ba't hindi tumalon si
From deep,
Rozan?
Rose. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Chicago leading. White drives in. DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago no good. Well, the Knicks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And Fournier with the basket on the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 27.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall with it. Over Markkanen.
Boom.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Different players since halftime. Coming on strong.
Walker against Ball. From 12 feet. Nice shot by Walker. 21 points in the game.
Walker is so adept at running these pick and rolls. He has a feel for when to pass and when to let it fly.
They get the rebound. And And that one's good. Marketing.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New York trailing. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan for three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket. This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Walker.
Boom! Kabit!
One goes careening off the glass.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Hey, great communication on the lob. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Damn, that's butter. White against Rose. Drives to the hoop. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
Uy, meron na pala tayong 11 thumbs up dyan. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga dumaan at ang bigay ng thumbs up kay host. Mega shoutout sa inyo ha.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd.
Para kayong puto sa dinuguan.
Raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I think their offense has become too perimeter-oriented now. They had better balance there in the first half.
And that one falls for Rose.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive effort.
It's good. DeRozan's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
New York calls timeout. Rose against ball. Pass to Randall. Over Markkanen. And again, the Knicks missing. Chicago has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Levine. Oh, from deep. They get it again. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by Ball. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Pass to Randall. Out to Rose. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Rose has got 8 here in this quarter.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
All no good. New York shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. 14 feet away. Here's Aldridge. And
That's Aldridge in his comfort zone. Confident offensive approach grabs him the second chance.
Nothing in particular. Wala. Doon ako sa may mas magandang istorya na team. Halimbawa, underdog, tapos nakarating ng playoffs. Yun, mas gusto ko yun.
Back to ball. The three. Randall pulls down the board.
Ayoko ng team na masyado ng malalakas. Ayoko na ng team na championship caliber. Kasi given na pwede sila mag-champion.
Fournier against ball. And stolen by Barron. And here's the fast break. Here's Fournier. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's ball. That's his sixth make in 11 tries. He's racing the spotlight. Give ball the opportunity to shine and he'll welcome it open.
Katulad last year, Milwaukee Bucks ang nanalo.
Rose outside. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Levine. Chicago grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul. Walker, he's checked in for New York.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Chicago now. 6-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's all about playing. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
And here are the Knicks now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three, Barrett, money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Here's Levine, and that's an intentional foul.
Evan Fournier. That's his first personal foul.
And no good. As the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic show. Like the New York antics, your squad and the crowd pumped up.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 6. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. He's rebounded by Levine.
Oy, grabe, grabe. Nanalbayo ka lang, Marcos Aldridge, ha?
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Walker. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Here's Caruso. Green for 3. He can't get it to go.
Yehey! Bawi tayo. Kahit paano, nanalo.
So the Bulls win it. This was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Box score. Vucevic, double-double. Alright, so I guess that's it for today's live stream.